Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. If you celebrate, if you don't, I hope you just had the opportunity to get a few days rest and I hope you enjoyed that. As I'm filming this, Christmas actually hasn't happened yet, but it will have done by the time this comes out, so I hope you had a great Christmas and I hope I did too. In this video I will be doing a little bit of home renovation, just a little bit. I love my cozy home so much. It's not exactly small, like I would love to live here. However, it is, I don't know, it could be bigger. It just could be. So we're going to do a little bit of expansion. Not too much. I don't want my house to lose the charm, but we'll see. Whoops. Also, I want to run over to the village and show you what has happened there, because since we did the expansion on the village, we've got some new villagers. I breeded some villagers after finding out how to do that. And I haven't spent much time there because I didn't want to, do too much outside of the video. But I did a little bit and I want to show you what I've done. However, first of all, as you can see, I've been mining and I've restocked our diamonds, and I think it's time for me to graduate to a diamond set, because I've been living in okay, so not quite enough, but I've been living in iron for a long time. There we go. My iron stuff is cute, however, I do need that extra little bit of protection. I do die quite often. And since I've started kind of upgrading to diamond tools, at least a couple of them, the ones that I think that I need, I think it's cute to have diamond on. So let's go over to the village. One of the things that I did outside of the episode, very sorry for not letting you see it, but it took me like 3 seconds. So I built a library. Yes, I moved the lectern from one of the houses. Well, I say a library. You'll see when I get there what it actually looks like. But yeah, I moved the lectern from one of the random little tiny box houses into like an actual pride of place, and I put a bed in there, and spoiler alert, but we do now have a librarian. Oh, look, even from over here, the village just looks more... It just looks kind of more sprawling. I love it. I love how it's coming along. I'm very proud. Hello, iron golem. I think we have 4 iron golems now. But I might be lying, because I'm not sure that I've seen them all together in one place. So there's one over here. Don't move. Hey guys. Hey, how you doing? These two are always hanging out over here. Look at this farmer just working. There's another iron golem over there. Don't move either. This door is shut. Look at these 2 little houses. They share a little farm. And there's another iron golem. Okay, that's 3. There's defo 3. And can we spot a 4th? I don't know. But knock knock. Hello, Mr. Librarian. Can I come in, please? This is the library. So, a couple of bookshelves, and he sleeps here also. Well, I don't know if you do, but in the sort of lore of the world, he does. I've upgraded him once. I think he's upgraded, but he has more stuff than he had originally, so very exciting. Very exciting. I think that's the iron golem that I just saw. Are you number 4? Are you the 4th iron golem? Because I'm sure that we do have 4. Or one of them just went over there really quickly. Hey guys, you hanging out? Look at the baby villager. I see you. I see him. You cannot hide him. I see him. I think baby villagers are so cute. They're literally the villager skin, just small. I think that's so funny. Like, I know that most animals in Minecraft and mobs, the baby versions, are literally just smaller, but they don't even have, like, different proportions. They're just sized down. So that's what's gone on with the village. I really, really want to put more houses here and maybe do some with the, like, roof style of this one that goes up like that, because I've done a lot of them the same. I build them with like the straight across roof because I was copying. Well, this one has that as well, and that was there originally. Okay, that's fine. I'm just noticing how many have like the roofs like this because I was copying that one to start with. Oh well. Oh well. So that's the village. I'm very pleased with it. And let's head back home. So I have a couple of ideas of what I want to do. Expanding the house. When I say expanding, I'm really thinking like a couple of blocks. You know? Maybe I should commit to doing more. I don't know. Am I just scared of change? That is the question that always, you know, it plagues me, because I know that the answer is yes. However, who among us really ever wants to admit it? These leaves have been floating here forever. And I'm going to mention it, and I'm not going to do anything about it. I love how our farm is looking, by the way. I was really apprehensive about moving the chickens over here, but... oh dear. But I like it. Right. Something that I do want to do that doesn't involve actually expanding anything is... I did say from the start of building the basement downstairs, I did say that I didn't just want it to be... That like this just all being oak was... it was temporary. I didn't want it to always be like that. Is it spruce in here? I think it is, yeah. Anyway, I have decided what I want. I'm going to keep some of the oak. But I want accents of spruce logs. So... because we've got the spruce accent there, I just think it ties everything in. So I'm kind of nervous about it. Look at the house. I love it. Anyway, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of nervous about it. I haven't really 100% thought it through. But maybe we should do... I'm going to do this. Strip those. And then how does that look? It looks okay. It looks okay. Yeah, okay. Obviously we can always put it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... what's the other side? Is the other side the map? Yes, it is. Let's just see how this looks. Is this really silly? Does it look really bad? 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one. Do you kind of understand? And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we can do this. You see? I don't know. I don't know if that sucks. I don't know if that sucks or not. I want to change the floor, and I want to do a similar thing that we have up here, but instead of birch and oak, I want spruce and oak. I've just decided. This is so silly. I'm gonna do it because yeah, of course I am. And no one can stop me. Maybe it will look more cohesive then. I always say like, oh, you know, I can put it back. I'm not gonna put it back. Don't be silly. But I might. I can. You know? There's nothing stopping me putting back what I've done. Or what I've changed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, it looks bad like this. Does it? Yeah, it does. I should definitely have both of these logs in my hotbar, and I'm so sorry to everybody. Yeah, that is like that. And that would be that way also. Yeah, it would. Does it also... And it also lines up with the... Yeah, it also lines up with the walls. It's like I planned it. No, do not. Oh, and I'm in the wall now. Can I get out of the wall? Is it back to this? Yep. And that way. And it can be that. And it can be that. And I really don't want to break the table. So what do I need to do? Okay. Be that. And that. And that. Okay, that's the only one that doesn't match up, and that's fine. Imagine now I'm like, oh my god, I hate it. How funny that would be. It wouldn't be funny at all. It would be tedious. It would be a tedious exercise that we've just gone on. But also, there's nothing wrong with realising that you don't like something and having to take a little bit of time to fix it. It's fine. I should move this though. Whoa. I mean, it just makes more sense. Being here. And which are you? Yes, I did it right. Yay. And this doesn't actually do anything, does it? But we'll put it there just for... It's for decoration. Oop. Okay, so... I like it. I actually like it a lot. Looking at it all like this, it is much more cohesive to now have the floor like that. And this really matches the rest of my house, which has like, everything has a bit more flair, a little bit more creativity, and now the basement looks like that too. What can we do in here? I'm getting the itch now. I'm getting the itch. Because... I don't know, maybe we shouldn't do anything. Maybe we shouldn't do anything. I mean... No, I'm going to leave it for now. I love... Yeah, okay, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, I love it. I actually really love it. Yay, okay, success. Good job, guys. I say. Right, maybe we should now begin on the actual task that is going to be a little bit of an undertaking. I just love it. Moving everything is just so... It's just tedious, isn't it? Mainly, I need a little bit more storage. And for the time being, I've just been sort of shifting stuff around. When really what I should be doing is making more room for myself. Okay. Let's get some materials. Let's look at what we're working with. Thank to my tree farm that I've been using. I have a lot more materials to play with. You know, I've actually got a lot of oak. I've got enough birch. Yada yada yada. I actually do have everything that I need. The leaves look crazy of the spruce trees, but that's fine. So what I'm thinking is just expanding the house out this way. So that it is... Excuse me. Brill. Okay, that's enough space to sort of show you what I'm thinking. So that instead of being like that, it's just like that. Just two blocks. Just 2 blocks. What I'm proposing to you is it's just 2 blocks. 2 blocks though. 2 blocks makes a hell of a difference. It really does. And I think it's okay, like, this is okay to start with. How did I have this before? Did I have it like this? Yeah, I think I did. And then it would be like this. So this is all the stuff that we need to shove forward. Ow. So that's how the facade of the house would be. That's weird. That's so weird. And then it would come across like this. Da 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 da. Oh, but the tree. The beautiful tree. The tree is in just such a perfect place. I'd have to cut the tree down? That doesn't feel right. That feels wrong. Decidedly wrong. Maybe this is not the way I want to do things. If I want to keep the tree, which I really, really do. Is this correct? Is this how I had it before? Is this how I had it before? Is that true? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was losing my wits for a second. Yeah, that is, because it copies the other side of how the other side looks. Gosh. And then there is the other option, which I believe is only expanding the storage room. But the kitchen also kind of needs an expansion. Ow. And that would be kind of doing this. If I may demonstrate. Just to kind of show you. That would be like this. That's not good. That's ugly. Isn't it? That's bad. But then do I just not like the change? Do you see what I mean? Do you see why it's hard? Because possibly I just don't like the idea of it looking different. But then, you know, maybe that's for a reason. You know? I can't get around there. Oh, this is tricky. This is really... I don't love this. Okay, well that's just the outside. Oh wait, no, that's correct. Expanding on a diagonal is like difficult as well. Because then, you know, what are you doing? It's this wall. Oh, this feels so weird. I have Silk Touch. Why did I break that? Let's just go for it. Ooh. Feels bad, man. So that knows that's going back there. It's going back. And then it's like, what? Because the window was there? Yeah, it was. Which means it would be like... Wait, no. No. Because that's like all the way over there, so there should be an extra block. Ah, but I've shifted it diagonally. This is what I meant. This is what I was saying. Shifting diagonally. Damn. Damn, guys. What is there to do? Okay, so do we all agree that that looks really stupid? Yeah, good, cool. Cool. Real. I could probably get used to it. But the only reason that I'm not... The only reason that I don't want to do that is because I don't want to cut down the tree. So obviously, the obvious answer is to expand in that direction. But then that means moving literally everything. Sorry, that was a bold interruption. But that means moving literally everything 2 blocks to the that way. I'm gonna put this back to how it was because I don't love it. And I don't think that expanding this way is the way to go. Because, yeah, it's only because I don't want to cut down the tree, but I think that's fine. I don't want to cut down the tree. I said it. And I feel bold. I feel bold for that. There we go. Is that how it was before? Pretty much. Cool. Oh, that's sand. Those two things look very similar. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's just move my silk touch to the hotbar. It still makes like the smash noise, which is slightly terrifying. There we go. All things right with the world. And honestly, I'm happy with taking a little bit longer to figure out how to do this. And possibly it's going to be quite the task. Maybe I just need to add another room, you know? Expand in that way. I'm so fond of this house. Have I messed anything up here? No, I think this looks pretty much the same. I see you. you go. Okay. Those, I can hear the illagers outside. I don't know. I'm debating going and fighting them. However, I don't really want to do that. Kind of boring. Kind of a boring situation. Okay, I'm slowly figuring out what to do. Oh god, yeah. Which was immediately come over here. Ah! I've got so many arrows. Ah! Brilliant. That's just a guy. I feel bad. I'm just killing a guy. Could you get away from me, please? Why are there just, like, men who attack my house? You know, like, why is that a part of Minecraft? Interesting. Okay, I need some more food. Thank you very much. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, the new version of my plan now involves going out this way instead of that way. Which feels kind of sensical. We'll keep those up there as like guidelines for how the house used to be. And it will be 1 and a 2. It'll be a little bit harder for me to run around the front of the house like I like to do, but that's fine. I can always add more sand if I'm thinking about it. And a 3. Yeah. But then that feels like it's only expanded by 1. So should it be another one? How does it go in the front of the house? Is it 1, 2, 3? It is only 3. That's weird. 3. I assume that's what it was like before. Yeah. Huh. That's weird. Oh, I see. This is also... So that's 1, 2 blocks of extra space. Yeah. I forgot my Minecraft physics there for a second. And everything's going to have to be moved. I'm a lot more comfortable with this. Moving the garden feels a lot more correct to my soul than cutting down the tree. How does everybody feel about that? Is everybody fine with that? Is everybody good with that? And then, of course, we basically are only expanding the storage room if that's what we want to do. Which is awesome. God, that fire's loud. That's just a good place to start. You know? And we can cover this up. Oh, see, everything just kind of falls into place the way that we're doing it this way. And a bigger balcony, which is, you know, vain of me, but it is a bonus. Oops. Right, let me just grab this. And this, which I still love, by the way. I love how that looks. Oops. There we go. Brill. Okay, I don't have any sand. I do want to fill that in. It just makes building easier. It just makes building easier. Thank you. I think I may have just thanked myself. Interesting. So what it is this. And like that. And then if I would want to actually like not have a little shelf here and actually expand it out this way, maybe that's okay too. Maybe we should expand the whole house. That's not crazy. It just means moving a lot of things. But you know what? Sometimes you have to do things that are annoying and hard. And it's okay. Ow! I did not mean to throw myself off the side of the building. This is going to be a whole thing. This is going to be a whole endeavour. That's my decorative sugarcane, if you weren't aware. My sugarcane that I actually grow is over here. Thank you. Yes, I do have some. The thing with moving the house this way, 2 blocks this way, completely that way, is my thought of moving the living room that way just kind of feels annoying. But like I've said a couple of times, because I'm trying to convince myself of it as a fact, sometimes you just have to do things that are hard or annoying for a end goal that will be good. Like, home renovation isn't easy. You know, I mean, real life home renovation, it isn't easy. Not by a long shot. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes years. Where did that lead go? As it dropped to the ground. But people still do it because of the end goal. I kind of am trying to convince myself here as well, because I don't have a good, I'm going to be really real right now. I don't have a good work ethic, you know? I'm not good at putting in the work. Hard work, it doesn't come totally naturally to me. And that's okay. It just means I have to try a little bit harder. And obviously that sucks, but when things don't come naturally to us, it just means trying a little bit harder. There we go. well, that's just sort of there. Ooh. We will deal with that random hole in the place, I promise. Before it fills with mobs. Isn't this pretty? That's so pretty. This will obviously have to be moved over there as well. Let's actually see what it looks like. Especially since that Enderman is really loud. Sometimes I wonder if I have the mob noises like up really loud, because sometimes they are very loud. Like, it sounds like it's in the house. Okay, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Was that always out like that? I assume that it was. Yeah, because I had to... Yeah. I assumed that it... But it would have been over there. Ah, I see. That looks fine. I don't mind that. I just sort of need another railing there. Or this is one of those weird places that exists behind stairs that you can't get to, you know? Should we go to sleep? That Enderman is bugging me. Although they don't despawn during the day. Yeah, I know there's monsters nearby. I'm all too aware. I can hear it. Loud. Oh. Pookie, come back. I'm so scared about her running away. Him? I don't know. I'm so scared about Pookie flying away. It's for actually something that disturbs me. Where is this Enderman? Where is it? On the roof? Have I made like a gap in the house? You know, like a dark space that monsters are now spawning inside? Are they on the roof? Are they on the roof? Christ. Ah! I wasn't expecting it to be that nearby. Oh my god, get on the tree. They aren't on the roof. What? They're not that nearby then, are they? Oh my god. I always kind of assume that they're on the roof. Because it just seems to make sense. Thank you. Is that it? Where's this Enderman? And I can't hear it now because that's typical. Shush. Guys. Just step back for like a second so that I can get in bed. They are so loud. Sorry, I'm going to break the fourth wall, but hostile mobs are at 90%. I knew they were that loud. Let's turn them down, shall we? That is much more realistic. God, so sorry everybody. They've been loud in my videos for like forever. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, they're fireflies. You little twit. Ow! Another one! There's lots of baby zombies in my world. I don't really know why. I'm gonna be killed by a baby zombie. That's not fair. They're still so loud. You watched me turn them down by 40%, right? Oh, crikey. It's nice to have a bigger, you know, this is nice. Let's just do this. No one has ever walked down my stairs louder. That was the loudest it's ever been done. Right. Is it cool to have just like a bigger window? Just a bigger window. That's kind of sick. Or maybe it's, well, it's the same size? But I just move it by one. So it's like this. I kind of like that. I kind of do like this, actually. Because then the trapdoors, the shutters, actually, that looks nice. See, that looks a little bit more, yeah, centered with the door and everything. Cute. Okay, we'll deal with this general area. We will. And we'll deal with the sort of the whole house. We will. Hey, Queen. I guess the answer to this one is actually to just move the purple wall. Then have that be that. Even if it doesn't make sense from downstairs. Do I have more? I need more mangrove. Is it mangrove? I believe so. Where's my mangrove? Ah, I moved it. I hope it's only 3. I hope I only need 3. Damn, I need 4. Surely I've got more mangrove, right? It's not like the one thing that I don't have. Bruh. I was worried for a sec. There we go. How does that feel to everybody? Pretty good. Pretty good. Looking kind of cute in here too. How does it feel like nothing's changed in here? Was there a bigger space? There must have been a bigger space here. And yet something in me says that there wasn't. But this is wider. It should be 2 blocks wider. That's so weird. It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same in here. I actually feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, cool, fine. Or maybe it was only 1 block wider and that's why it doesn't look much different, but still. That's so odd. Okay, sure. They're not gonna let me sleep. They're not gonna let me sleep. They're not gonna let me. Oh my god. I haven't even thought about what it looks like down here. This, I kind of want to just be filled in. I don't want to move the stairs, particularly, because I want that to be, like, covered up. And I know that we can move it by 1, but it doesn't. I don't want to. I don't want to. Moving all of these is going to be quite the undertaking. So let's just do the floor. And it was this, yep, birch and this. Sick. And that. And that. and that. I'm gonna feel good when this is done. Oh, no, this is the wall. Oh, this is also not here. Hold on, gang. Okay, so actually we just need one more. There we go. This is exciting. It's exciting. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, the things that I have over here, they don't have much stuff in them. I mean, the sand will be, you know, a pain to move. Oh, you're in here. That's where you are. You live here, do you? Why are you not leaving? I want to look at you in the eyes. Okay, I mean, fine. Let's do this here. I guess we're moving it to this way, so it'd be like that. Yeah, so it'd be like that. That makes sense. Let's do that, and that, that, and that. I could just do that and make it sort of longer diagonally. Yeah, I think that's what makes sense. The only reason I did... Not diagonally. Apparently not diagonally. The only reason the other one was... Yeah, okay, sorry. Kind of verbally processing. 1, 2 like that. Yeah, that's how it was. Okay, this side is not going to be too hard at all. Okay, I can't quite reach that. Brilliant. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be there. Okay. No, that's helpful. Thank you. So actually the joke's on you, because I was actually going to break all that anyway. I don't know what got broken in there. What? The side of a window? Yeah, no, nothing in there was damaged. Oh, or... yeah. Jeez, okay. Let me just deal with this quickly. He's still in there. Why is he obsessed with my living room? Excuse me. Kind of weird just to have like a tall guy just in my room. In my living room, not my room. Although that would be weird. This is kind of a detour. I'm gonna have to break some of this again, but that's fine. Okay. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How was it before? Yeah. So this also needs to come out. I feel like I'm doing maths, and I'm not, but like my brain isn't fully comprehending everything I'm doing. Cool, there we go. And I need a little bit more of... Okay, that was a little bit more than half a stack. Ah! But also need to move this. I feel like I'm going kind of insane. So it was that? Because if I'm moving it 2, moving it 1 back would be there, moving it 2 back would be there. See? Yeah, if that was there before. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. It does make sense. Okay. I'm going to do the outline of this window. And then we're all going to go. Or I'm also going to fix what got broke down here. This feels insane. Oh dear. I'm going to have to wrap this up. I have so many oak logs. It's fine. I live in the land of oak. Is he now in my kitchen, or is he still standing just on like the books? Why does he want to be there? I don't want to kill him. I feel sad. I like Endermen, really. They don't bother you unless you look at them. I was going to say look at them wrong, but obviously in case you look at them at all. But that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They don't like to be observed, and that's fine. You can't get mad at them for that. Lots of people don't love being looked at. Okay, I did that wrong. Is there another tree that I can possibly get on? This one, maybe? I still don't want to be killed by a baby zombie. Can I make this? God. Can I sleep now, or is it still going to be monsters nearby because I've got an Enderman camping in my living room? Oh, well, it's just not nighttime at all. I think I said this earlier, but I wish it didn't make the shattering sound when it's not shattering. Oh, I was like, why do I have one jungle trapdoor? It was from what got broken downstairs. Is there still going to be a baby zombie pottering around here? Scampering around. As they love to do. Okay, still missing one. It's fine. Anything can happen while we're under renovation. Oh my god. Anything can happen while we're under renovation. It'll all be fixed. It'll all come out in the wash. Oh my god. No. Okay. I'm not going to get this trapdoor on the window right now, and that's fine. I need to deal with this guy. If I remove what he's put down here, will he go away? Go away, please. Can you not teleport? Like, are you okay? I don't want to have to kill you. What don't you understand about that? I'm gonna be killed by the Enderman in my living room. Oh. But does he now go away, or does he still want to live there? Why do you want to be here? What's more? 9 attack damage, 6 attack damage. I'm gonna have to kill you, dude. Sorry. That's harrowing. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'm going to go and sort my inventory out and maybe put those shutters back on the window. But once again, I hope you had a great Christmas and a Happy New Year to everybody. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. In the next episode, we will be continuing on the renovations, the expansion of the house, the 2-block expansion. Not massive, not crazy, but it does make a difference. So I really hope that you will join me in that video, but until then, I will see you later. And I need to stop saying see you later because then I have to say it again. Bye.